Look at that, Nips. You got 50 subscribers. Thank everybody. Is that you? You looking at you? What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and take Nipsey out because I'm going to go ahead and use his basking light right there that's hanging off that lamp, and I'm going to set it up over the roaches so that I can do the update on the roaches for you guys. So we just don't have any good lighting in here, so let me go ahead and do that. I don't want to take it out while he's still in the cage, so I'm going to put him on his favorite spot, which is right there on the ledge. As you can see, the roaches are right here. So alright, so we got the light hooked up here, and I think you guys can see pretty well. You know, if you've seen any of the other videos, then you're familiar with, you know, what we're using. There might be a couple changes, whatever. As you can see, it's pretty filthy right now. I haven't cleaned it in a while, but see, with the colony, the babies eat the frass, or they eat the poop. And you know, as for the water bottle, that's for the humidity. We got water crystals, we've got Dubai Diet, and we've got a carrot down here. As you can see, they've eaten it up, and it's been about 3 days since I've put it in there. It could actually be refreshed now. So now we're running low on Dubai Diet. I'll tell you, the feeders, they eat like there's no end. And these guys, you know, you really can't judge anything by them because they don't go in hard, you know. Now I have put this in here. This is our bearded dragon pellets. You know, it's got protein, everything else that they need. You've seen one video where we used it for his digging box, and but you know, I'm putting it in here for the roaches. Now I see that they've gotten into it a little bit. It is outside of the cage, but it doesn't look like they've really eaten it. Now the feeders, on the other hand, I do want to take a closer look, but they've emptied the bowl within 3 days. I mean, and I put more than that. So, you know, if that goes, then I'm gonna, you know, I might think about feeding them that as well. And when I end up making our own roach chow, this is what I'm gonna end up probably using for maybe a supplement to cat food or dog food. Alright, now let's get to the roaches. Let's move that water bottle out of the way right now. Say, hey, Nipsey. Now we've done a roach update now every single month for 4 months. This being our 4th month. You know, not a lot really changes within a month. Now we do have a couple changes this time. Well, we do have a change this time that I can announce, but you know, that's not going to be, and that's only because I've added nymphs. You know, as the process is going. You know, it takes a couple or a few months period before you really start to see changes. And so I'm starting to think that maybe we'll either wait 2 to 4 months, and since we have 4 videos on the roach colony now for every month, maybe we'll do 4 videos with 2 to 3 months in between, and then from there on out we'll go ahead and do 6 months at a time, something like that. So of course we have more babies. It has been a month, so we do have more babies. We did have 1 death over the month period. It was a male. If you remember, we only had 3 males, 3 adult males, and you know, that one died, and I was like, oh man, you know, we have 3, and the ratio was, I guess, all right. It actually could have used maybe 1 or more, but it was working fine. And but then, you know, since there was 2 on all those, I think at the time maybe there was anywhere from 15 to 17 female roaches. I figured, you know, since it could have even used another 1 or 2, only having 2 on all those females, I definitely needed more. And then to my surprise, right after I noticed the dead male, I noticed that one of the nymphs had matured. So I was like, alright, so I guess, you know, I don't have anything to worry about. And then over a couple day period, I looked back, and I think I had counted 5 or 6 males that had matured. Right now we're actually back to, I just counted, and we're back to a 3-1 ratio. Just about, we're 1 short. And because we have, I just counted 7 males and I counted 20 females. So, I mean, it's all right. Definitely some of those nymphs that you had seen me put in an earlier video, they had matured. Now, you know, I've gotten myself a few females and got myself a few males, so I'm excited. You know, and I'd picked them out hoping that I was picking them right. Now, some of them I just kind of tossed in there if I didn't know, but, you know, I'd heard kind of how to sex them. I don't want to go through that right now. I'm not great at it, obviously. So, you know, I'll save that for another video. But, all right, and that's what it is. Alright, so there's our mamas, our papas, and our babies. We really do appreciate you guys following along. We actually noticed that our roach videos are outnumbering our bearded dragon videos for views. Just found that interesting. Alright, Nips, I'm going to put your tank back together and then we're going to do an update on you. Alright? Alright guys, quick update on Nipsey. You know, for those who knew that he went to the vet, he's, you know, he hasn't made any leaps and bounds or anything. His behavior hasn't changed drastically. But he is eating a little more, which is good, and, you know, more regularly. Even though those times when he does eat, they're regular, they aren't as much as he, you know, used to eat. And maybe I'm just putting too much emphasis on that. You know, I mean, he's doing well. So you don't want to be on camera today? Just like the last video, you know, we're doing what the doctor had recommended. We're giving him his calcium every day. We're still trying to feed him his, you know, veggies, which he still is just as stubborn as ever to eat. When it comes to his roaches, that's what I was more talking about, that he's eating more regularly. Though we do feed him his super worms, so, you know, they're fatty, so they keep some weight on him. He'll never turn them down. Can you see by his lip where he's shedding? I can't stand that for him. But, yeah, let me try to feed him a roach. He probably won't want it because he just took his calcium and he wasn't really liking having to take his calcium. You gonna surprise me and eat it? Oh, he is. Good boy. I felt that thing spray on me. All right. Still hungry? Good boy. I almost took my thumb with that one. Ew. Let's see what we're working with. Need time? Good boy. Still hungry? I know you'll take a super worm as a little dessert, won't you? That's probably what you're waiting for. I know you'll take that. You want one more for right now? Hey, baby. That side of his mouth shed yesterday. You good? Shoot, he could probably eat 5 more of those, but we're gonna chill right now. We'll see if he'll eat a few more roaches a little bit later. So to continue with the update, as you can see, he's eating better. I couldn't even hardly get him to do that those past few weeks. But you know, then there's the calcium. Like I said, we're giving it to him every day. He is a little more active. You know, he gets up, but he's, you know, I mean, he is a bearded dragon. I need to take that into consideration too. You know, he does lounge around a lot, and, you know, I think it's him coming out of whatever he was in, the little funk that he was in, it being, you know, a gradual process, it's hard for me to sometimes see. I think sometimes I'm just being a little over precautious. If you had seen the video of what the vet had recommended us, he also recommended that we get a ceramic heat light. So we did. What we had gone with is we just wanted something to warm it up. It wasn't like we needed a whole bunch of wattages and all, and this tank is, you know, it's only 12 inches high, so it works well with low wattage. And you can just stick it in one of these. Make sure it's a ceramic top here. But yeah, this is what we ended up going with, and just a cheap little, I don't know how many wattages. This is only 60 watts, but it does the job. And this is what they look like, the ceramic heat bulb. What it does, it just, you know, for those who have never seen one or heard of it or whatever, it's just a bulb. It doesn't light up, it only emits heat. And that's about it for the updates. Yeah, so our little man, he's okay. He's gradually getting better. You know, like I said, it hadn't been leaps and bounds that he's made, but I am sleeping better at night, at least from the signs that I'm seeing. So my wife as well. Right, Nips? Why you gotta look so grumpy? And again, I guess I'd be grumpy if my mouth was peeling. Want to say bye? Say thank you to our 50 subscribers. And we'll see you on the next video. Alright, thank you guys. We appreciate it so much. And we will see you shortly on the next video.
To date with our latest videos, make sure to subscribe to the Bedroom Beardies YouTube channel by clicking our logo now in the bottom right corner of this video. Thank you, you're awesome, and we greatly appreciate you. Blessings from us here at Bedroom Beardies.